So we're going to open today's episode with the draw of the Champions League group stage. We have been seeded third this time round, so we're moving our way up the seedings. So we will get hopefully a team worse than us, although to be fair, we normally have done anyway. But we're going to get the draw on the way. So we're going to draw all the first seeds first. So we can't play against English teams. We're not going to get Group H. We're not going to get... Oh, they're the champions. So, tell you what, we'll draw the second seeds as well, because we can't get any of the other ones. So, Group A is the group of death we want to avoid. Group B wouldn't be too bad. Two teams we had in the knockout side last year. Chance to prove ourselves. We're not going to get Group C. We're not going to get Group D. Group E will be very interesting, as would Group F. We can't get Group G or H. So not Group A and preferably not Group B. So we'll do the draw together. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's a tough group. Bayern, Inter and Real Madrid. Okay, so Group B. Two teams we played last time out. 3, 2, 1. Hoffenheim. So we can't get C or D. Group E maybe. 3, 2, 1. Besiktas. So that only leaves us with Group F. So just to confirm, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So Group F, and who's going to be the fourth team joining us? CSKA Moscow. So if we look there with Group F, Dortmund, Sporting, Swansea, and CSKA Moscow. I would say the easiest group we've had in this is our third season in the Champions League. I would say the easiest group we've had so far, and a group I think we can comfortably win. I will see you for the first group game, whoever that may be. Roll the intro. What is going on, guys? My name is Adam. I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 60 of the Saving Swans series. Thank you very much past me for doing the Champions League draw. So today we will be going up against Dortmund at home and Tottenham at home as well. So a big game in the Champions League followed by a big game in the Premier League as well. So since you last left, we played 2 games in between. Man City away, we won 5-2. Which, with the results we've been getting, just thrown form right out the window. And Bolo scored a hat-trick. We were dominant from the first minute. I mean, we scored in the 16th minute. We scored in the 53rd minute. Then they got one, so it was 2-1. And then we just decided 76, 18, 84 minutes. Piled on the pressure. We were so good in that game. And then we had West Brom at home. We rotated the team a little bit because we do have a Champions League game coming up. 2-0, Yoma and Mbolo with the win. So with the Champions League against Dortmund, this is going to be the team going into it. Timo Horn in goal. He is going to be our cup goalkeeper for this season. Trent at right back, Arthur Francisco and Boning at the back, Target at left back, Rog, Paul, DeLuca in the middle, Jose attacking mid, Yoma and Mbolo up front. I'm hoping that they can carry their league form over to Champions League. So we're going to get the game underway. I'm going to say a nice calm, the media have been on your backs lately. Try and ignore that and enjoy the match. Hopefully we can get a nice start to our Champions League group. We are at home. Dortmund, I think, is going to be the only real challenge in this group. I don't think Sporting is going to put up a challenge. I don't think CSKA Moscow is going to put up a challenge. So this is going to be the game we kind of want to get a result in because it'll be harder away from home to pick up the win. But Trent finds DeLuca, plays it into Yoma, and Yoma slots it in for 1-0. There it is. We are 1-0 up within 7 minutes of the game. Our first shot of the game. The first shot in the whole game completely. Starts from the back. Trent with a nice ball to DeLuca. He eventually does find Yomar. And it's a nice calm finish into the corner. And we are 1-0 up at the Liberty Stadium. And it looks like we're taking our league form into the Champions League. Although it's a bit soon to speak now. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. We're already 22 minutes in. But Arthur Francisco, we're gonna tell him that no pressure on him because he's starting to get used to the team. We want him to be okay. He is our best centre back, so he is going to take time to mould into the squad. But he has picked up a booking, so I'm a little bit worried. But Timo Werner on the wing. Oh, he beats target. He's got room to cross. Oh, it's a poor header. And we were almost exposed there. But Trent with a free kick. Zachary Paul to DeLuca. Jose to Yomar. Some nice passing going on here. DeLuca. Embolo's in. If that would have been against Man City, he would have buried it. But we are coming up to half time now. We are 1-0 up. We're doing pretty good. We haven't had a shot on target yet. So we are limiting them on their chances. I am thinking about subbing Arthur Francisco because he's on a booking. But do it for the fans never works. I don't know why I go for that tactic. As far as subs, I think we're pretty much okay. I'm worried about the yellow card. But when has that ever stung me before? I'm sure it stung me. It has, I remember. I think it was in the season 1 or season 2. I can't remember who it was. But watch how it comes back to sting me now. I think if we're like 60 minutes, 65 minutes in, I might sub him off. Goethe with a free kick. Ooh, that was always going high and wide. Nothing to worry about there. I think I might give a nice encourage. Cheeky little encourage. Never does anybody any harm. Jose to Rog. Some nice passing in the midfield. I think midfield is probably our strongest area of the team. We've got such good players. Embolo goes out wide. DeLuca's on his own. Oh, he smashes it in the corner. It's 2-0 Swansea. I think that's the first long shot. Is that a long shot though? Is that a long shot? Because he's got 19 long shots. Does it? We'll have a look. So Embolo's on the wing. If it's outside the box, it's a long shot. No, it's well inside the box, isn't it? But it's a goal. 2-0 up. We're looking good. DeLuca crosses one in now. Boning with a header. And Yomar makes it 3. We are cruising at the Liberty. 3-0 to Swansea City. And DeLuca, from the free kick, crosses it in. Boning headers it down. And Yomar just taps it in. The easiest of goals. Now that we're 3-0 up, I'm going to make some changes. Francisco can come off. Lascelles can come on. We'll swap them 2 round because they play in their preferred positions. Let's have a look. Who else do we want to bring on? We'll bring on Nathan Evans for Yomar. We'll swap them round. Give Nathan Evans a game. We've got to bring the youngster in because we did get loan offers for him and I was tempted to loan him out. But I want him to develop at the team because he is going to be our third choice. But Zachary Paul, to Jose, Embolo, plays in Nathan Evans. That's the thing with Nathan Evans, see? He's always going to get in that area. He's always going to have the shot. I'm not worried about his finishing, because he will get a goal. I said that in the last episode, I think, but he will get a goal. He always puts himself in the right areas. Oh, DeLuca goes down, though. And we'll go to 80 minutes. We'll make one last change. Anybody looking particularly tired? Zachary Paul. We'll bring on Rocky Mesa in that holding midfield position. Missed out on Champions League last season, Rocky Mesa, because I couldn't fit him in, but he makes the squad this time round. I had to leave out Girigori. Wasn't very happy with the fact that I left him out. But with 3 strikers, I think we should be pretty good. But he is one for the future. I might load him out thinking about it. But Jose now. Oh, and Bolo tried to play in Nathan Evans there. And Werner's away. Oh, Lascelles let him run. And Moise Keane hits the post. Dortmund have been a bit unlucky today. I will be honest. They have been unlucky. But sometimes you just need that little bit of luck to win yourself some games. And we're coming up to full time. It's going to be 3-0 to Swansea. And we're just now waiting for the final whistle to blow. But a good performance from the boys. Gets ourselves up to a good start in the Champions League. It's a group we should win, I would imagine. As long as we don't get a poor result out in Germany, we should be fine. I know we're only one game in, but I think we've got the team to do it. I'm going to give a nice, passionate, well done, lads. Because that was a good performance from the team. And we do start with 3-0 win. Sporting a Moscow draw, which again helps us out tremendously. And the quality of the possession ensures victory for Swansea City. So we're going to follow this up now with another home game at Tottenham. Well, no, it'll be at Swansea, but hosting Tottenham in the league. Where are they in the league? So we're now in 5th place in the league now after our 2 wins. Spurs are 2nd. So this is going to be a tough game for us to try and mount a title challenge if it's going to happen. So I will see you for the Tottenham game. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. So a slight rotation for the Spurs game. Milagres comes back into the goalkeeping position. Shelby Johnson comes in for Trent as he's a little bit tired. Boning and Cabrera comes in to make his first appearance in the team. Target a left back. DeLuca moves over to Mazzella. Zachary Paul. Almiron's going to come in as a deep line playmaker. Correa comes in for Jose. Yeoman and Bolo retain their places up front. This is going to be a tough game, but I am very confident after the last Champions League game that we can do it. So let's get the game underway at home to Spurs. And if we can win this game, it'll definitely put us up there as far as Champions League. Well, not just Champions League, but like a title challenge goes, to be honest with you. But a bit nervy first 10 minutes. Nothing really happening. But it is a throw-in. Target to Correa. Oh, loses possession though. And Spurs are going to get a counter-attack. Target's got to get back there. He doesn't. But Cabrera picks up the ball. Milagres poofs it long. But Yomar doesn't get it. It's a bit back and forth. Not one team is kind of owning this highlight. Although Yomar is on goal. Goes to the right-hand side. Crosses it in. And Zachary Paul hits it over the bar. Almost for Swansea. We've locked the more likely to score, I would say. Looking at the stats. Correa. Almiron now back in the team. Yomar goes down. And I think Spurs are definitely playing counter from the looks of it. Harry Kane finds Emerson. They haven't had a shot on target. Remember that stat. For when they eventually score. But it is DeLucas. We've won the ball back. Almiron. That's a nice ball to Yomar. Yomar's got the space. Tries to cross it in. But DeLuca now. He's the one you want on the end of the crosses. Oof, over the bar again from Zachary Paul. DeLuca is playing out of his skin at the moment. Played well in the Champions League and playing well today. I mean, Spurs haven't had a shot on target yet. So we've got to try and push the game to them. Because if anybody's looking like they're going to win this game, it is Swansea City. But we are going to go into half-time. It is going to be 0-0. I mean, Spurs are a top team. Don't get me wrong. You know, a 0-0 wouldn't be the end of the world against Spurs. But I want to give a go out there and get revenge. I always like that one. But look at the tactics. Is there anything obvious I need to change up? Not really. Everything else seems to be pretty good. I think we'll bring Trent on for Shelby Johnson. Get our first choice up in there. Oh, and Shelby Johnson is now classed as a wonder kid. He was rated 5 stars when I signed him in January. So he could be the next Trent. But Trent's only 23, do you know what I mean? He's not going to give it that first place easily. And Yomar, that was a poor shot. Might look to make some subs up front from the looks of it. We do have Girigori on the bench. He could make his first appearance today. But Yomar finds DeLuca. Correa. He's got a few players to look at. He's found Trent. Almiron. Trent's making the run. He finds him. It's a decent cross, but no one's on the end of it. So the highlights just seem to be us trying to cross it. Spurs then counter-attacking. It's wide from Di Matta. I'm a bit concerned about Spurs' counter-attack. I'm not going to lie. Correa with a corner. Almiron outside the box. Has a shot. It's deflected. Is that offside? Yeah, I was going to say it looked offside. That didn't surprise me in the slightest. But there's another corner. Oh, Zachary Paul. He's had a few headers gone over the bar today, Zachary Paul. So I think I'm going to sub him off. We're going to get old Rocky Mesa in there, I think. He came on off the sub bench last time. We're going to bring Mbolo off. We're going to bring Girigore on. We'll make him a complete forward. So we're going to bring on the youngster Girigore. See what he's made of. He's brought in to be fourth choice. So we'll give him a chance. He might be the game changer now. I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to try and force the play a bit. But Milagres boots it up. Almiron to Correa. Finds Girigore. Roque Mesa. Finds target. That's a nice run from DeLuca. DeLuca crosses it into Yomar. Over the bar. We just cannot break through at the moment. We're getting the chances. Maybe I should have subbed off Yomar. But we've made our 3 changes anyway, so we can't really change anything up. But how about if I swap these 2 over? We'll make Yomar the advanced forward. We'll mix it up a bit. Just to give Yomar a bit of a respite. Plus it'll confuse Spurs as well. But Harry Kane, got to watch out for him. He's a class player. It's a cross in. Cabrera heads it clear. As far as Gelson, it's a low cross. We lump it forward. I'm very worried that we're going to concede. I just have that feeling, you know, where we've been the better team and then the other team score. Oh, but Milagres. Oh, it hit the post. I thought it was a save, but it hit the post. We had 19 shots all game. Only 4 on target, though. And that kind of tells the story. Oh, ho, ho! Raheem Sterling pops up with a goal. And just as I was saying that, I can see them scoring. And there they are. There's the goal. So Raheem Sterling, who now plays for Spurs, outside the box, smashes it in the bottom corner. I'm going to show some passion. And I think we're going to lose the game, you know. Very unlucky, to be honest with you. I mean, we've had the more shots, but only 4 on target. 14 off target. We've had 2 clear-cut chances. We headed too many over the bar. We had Zachary Paul head over a few. Yomar a chance. And it's come back to bite us. And we do go down 1-0 to Spurs. And these are the type of games we need to be winning if we're going to win the league. So we do go down 1-0. Tottenham go top of the league. And as far as the league table goes, Spurs do go top. We are now 5 points off the top now. It is our first loss of the season, but everybody else is still to play. So we could be even further down by the end of the day. But looking at the schedule, we've got a few games coming up. So I think what we'll do, we'll go ahead quite a number of games. I think we'll come back for Brighton and Hull, maybe? We'll skip over Moscow and Sporting. Actually, no, we won't go back. We won't go that far. We'll go... There we are. We'll go Southampton and Sporting. So we'll have a nice one. We'll have 2 Premier League games. Maybe we should go on a little bit more. But I do want to show off 1 Sporting game. I'll figure out that off screen, but we'll come back around here somewhere. I'm definitely going to skip over the CSKA Moscow game. We'll cover that on the last episode if need be, because we don't need to show every Champions League game now. So, I will see you next time, guys. We'll probably show off 2 league games. I haven't quite decided which 2 league games we're going to show off yet, but we're going to focus on the league. Hopefully, when you see us next, we'll be challenging for the title. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, guys. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I've also started a new series called March to Moscow. We've started with England. We're going to try and take up as many teams as we can up until the World Cup final, just to see how I would do in international management. So please check that out as well. That's going to be out every Tuesdays and Thursdays on the channel. And hopefully, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.